What's up, my beautiful people? How y'all doing today? Well, I'll tell you how I'm feeling. Like shit. Even though I just got done doing some kind of jogging exercise, pretty proud of myself. I've been able to jog. I know I can go for 3 miles without stopping. I did a 2.9 something. I guess you could say it's 3 miles, but yeah. Even though like I did it nonstop, I went actually a longer route today than I normally do, and I'm pretty proud of myself of what I've come to. And never thought a fat kid like me, never into sports, and never was physically fit throughout my high school years or throughout any. I'm actually pretty proud, but I didn't think I was gonna do anything today. Like I literally ate like three slices of pizza, and I was feeling pretty shitty afterwards. I'm like, man, what the fuck am I doing? So honestly, something inside of me sparked up, and I told myself, you know what? You need to go at least burn 2 or 3 slices. And so I tried to, and I got fired up. I don't know if it's the discipline or the motivation at this point. It's kind of like a constant struggle. Like every day, I feel like it's a constant struggle of doing the right things and not beating yourself up for it. But it's something bigger than that. Like who else here feels like they're tired of being neglected, and like they feel lonely at times? And because I know I do. Like I'm sure I'm not the only one, and I'd rather be solo than with bad company. But like neglected from like parents or like friends are good, but like you aren't really feeling it. I don't know if it's periods of our life where we feel like this. I know I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one. But man, I really wish every video that I made, I can give you a solid answer. But I really don't. Like, all I can say is keep fucking doing it. That's all I could say. Like, you really do only have yourself in this world. I know I always say, like, you really do only have yourself. And I know you probably think, every time I get on a video, I'm talking about the same shit, same bullshit every time. But I just get on here when I feel like I need to. So, like, if it helps somebody out in their day, why not, right? Just keep on doing the work. Even if you really don't feel like doing it, pick up that laptop, pick up the computer, do your homework, go for that exercise activity. Just do it. Many times, I know this relates to me, but many times I wish people could see me actually putting in the hard work, like day in and day out. And I wish I could be acknowledged sometimes, but most of the times we're gonna be the only ones acknowledging ourselves. So don't expect to get a praise from anybody unless you really have it like that, unless you really have the family like that, you have the friends like that, then kudos to you. But to me and to the rest of this world who feel like they're on their own, neglection, solitude, a little bit of, I don't know. I'm not even gonna start saying anything. It's weird. It's really weird. Really, really weird why we feel like this at times. Could it be depression? I don't know. Some kind of illness? Possibly. Or maybe this is just life. Sometimes what I try to do, I try to like not be home. I try to like find friends to like buy time. But like, don't you notice like every time you leave that group of friends or that friend, when you're like going back home, like you kind of know what you're gonna come back to, and it's like nothing. Like you come back to nothing if it applies to you. Like you just come back to like an empty place. And you kind of get used to it at some point. Like you get used to it. But I guess we gotta embrace the quietness, the loneliness. I guess you really have to like learn to love, learn to love it. Because I mean, I'm a firm believer. You know, nothing lasts forever. I don't care what it is. I don't think nothing lasts forever. So make the most of what you do have. You have yourself. You have a whole temple. You got a mind. You got a mouth to speak. You got eyes to see. Make the most of it. I think what I need to do is just start surrounding myself with like people who genuinely want the best for themselves. It's hard to find those people though. Like, am I the only one who has trouble like finding those kind of people who like to go on exercising or trips, like hiking and like meditation, like not just into junk food and alcohol and the parties. Like someone like who's like people like us looking for like self-improvement. I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that I'm not social. But I know it's got to change. So, that's where I'm going to leave it at. When you feel lost, when you feel neglected, when you feel lonely, put on some music. Cry it out if you have to. Journal it out if you have to. Heck, meditate it out if you have to. Realize that you only got yourself. Only yourself. All right. That's it for my sadness today. I'll catch y'all next time.